Okay, well, it's day 6 of the Raw Potential 60 and 60 challenge that I'm on. I guess we're going to call this a challenge. But, you know, I mentioned in yesterday's video that I have tons of weapons out here in my workout room / dojo to work with. But there are certain exercises that I want to be able to do, and that are key, important back building exercises, shoulder building exercises that I really want to do. And I was searching around online at equipment to buy that I'm able to do these specific exercises for, and it was getting kind of pricey. You know, it's kind of like when you're looking for that new blender and you're looking at the Vitamix or the Blendtec and you're like, oh my god, it's so expensive, but Steve uses a $25 Black & Decker. So what I did was I went out and got some stuff. I was looking at these pieces of equipment that were, I mean, some of them were getting up in the hundreds of dollars. And I'm like, I can build that. I can so freaking build that. So, you know, the other day I had a malfunction with the elliptical. It's right over here. I'll pan down here in a minute and show you what I did to it. The belt keeps flying off of it, but it had this big case on it. So I just took the case off of it. That way if the belt comes off of it, I can just slip it back on and keep on trucking. So, you know, I don't have to worry about replacing it. It's kind of a Franken elliptical now. It's missing its deal. It's kind of open and exposed, so I don't think there's any reason for me to be worried about getting harmed from it. But what I went out and I bought, sorry this is a little jittery, but I went out and bought all this pipe and stuff to build some interesting pieces of equipment. So I'm going to hit pause and take all this galvanized fittings and this pipe and put it all together and show you guys exactly what I do with all this stuff. And there's about $72 worth of stuff here. It's going to be interesting when I get it all done and put together. So I threw down this sheet on the mats because I didn't want to get the mats messed up, any metal shavings or anything. But let me put this together and I'll show you what it all looks like when I'm done. Okay? Because I'm pretty pumped about this. This is going to be a whole nother level to this Raw Potential. So it's going to be fun. So I'm going to put this together real quick and show you exactly what I built. Well, this isn't taking as long as what I thought it was going to. Of course, I'm just hand tightening all this stuff right now. But it's kind of cool that I was able just to look at a diagram of something and decide, you know what, I can freaking build that. I can do it for cheaper. So I'll come back through and with a pipe wrench and redo, tighten all this stuff back down a little more. But I'm almost done with this doodad. I'm done with the other thing. So this one I'm not sure about if I'm going to go this way with it or another way with it. There's two different ways I can go with it. But I have this beam here above the camera that I'm going to be able to attach this to. If this will thread in here. Come on, thread in. Tell me I've got something that's... There it goes. Okay, so that one's on there. Again, I'm going to go back through and tighten this stuff back down with a wrench and whatnot. I just wanted to get it put together and show you. Boom! Pull-up bar! Good wide pull-up bar. It's going to go mount right up on this beam up here that's got a solid piece of wood all the way through it. So, one pull-up bar. It was 20 bucks. 20 bucks. The only thing I'm not a little concerned about is this little joint right here. But I can always change it up and just go straight down with it. So, just going to take it, mount it right up here. It's going to be out of the way. It's indoors. I don't have to worry about going to a park and doing pull-ups or whatnot. So, let's look at the other thing that I made. So, again, it's not totally put together yet. Or it's not been totally, but there it is, right there. That's what I put together. So, Two separate sections, like so. What can I do with this? A lot. Which, can't do a lot of it right now because my shoulder's still bugging me a little bit. But I can come on here and do dips, which that really hurts my shoulder. But I can also come on here and do knee raises. I can also do Australian pull-ups or push-ups, if that's what you want to call them. You hang it upside down. Boom. 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 So there you go. Stable, mobile. Boom, they're out of the way. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Oh, baby. That was so easy. So yeah, so that was easy. So again, the pull-up thing is just going to go right up there, and that's going to be perfect. So just got to mount that to the beam up there, and I'll be solid. And I'll keep you posted on how well that works out. Like I said, I may have to go straight down with it. But that's fine. If it has to come straight down, it has to come straight down. But at least I don't have to worry about going to a gym or going to a park when it's snowing and icing. Just walk out here, grab the pull-up bar, and go to town. So I'm pretty excited because there's a couple more weapons in my arsenal to fight with. So let's take a tour of the dojo since we're out here. Okay, so we have the new dip station bars, whatever you want to call them. Elliptical, weights, weight bench, rebounder, inversion table, shelf with all the gear, speed ball. There's the double in striking ball, the corner man with the mats, and of course there's the mat, the sparring area, and the mats come all the way back over to here. So there's a good 15-20 feet with the mats. Oh yeah, and here's all my ranks. So see, I am certified. So it's a lot of rank to have up there on the wall. So anyways, I'm gonna go play with my new toy. Bye.